Hey, it's Mark Neustaedter with eXp Realty and welcome back to my channel. Are you a newer, or maybe veteran real estate agent? You had a great start to 2022, but now you're wondering where your next deal is coming from? Trust me, I get it. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. And in today's video, I'm gonna share my top 5 tips for creating a lifelong stream of business starting now into the new year. And stay tuned to the end of the video for a great bonus tip. Let's go back in the time machine 3 years ago. I decided I needed a change. I was no longer satisfied being a low to middling producer because I knew I had what it takes to be a top producing agent, with referrals and Sphere being core to my business. But I didn't know the steps to get me there. So here's step number 1 that I've really realized. You need to have a very honest conversation with yourself about where you are and where you want to be. Listen and learn from those doing more production than you. It's called the rule of conformity. So here it is. It's the sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So you're really gonna need to decide who you want to be your 5. I decided I wanted to surround myself with top producers, and more specifically, ones that were doing the type of business I wanted to do: repeat, referral, and Sphere business. It was at this time that I also discovered ninja selling, but more on that later. Step number 2 is mindset. The second step in my journey was to start declaring and believing that I could be a top producer. I did this through daily affirmations as suggested in the book Ninja Selling. Affirmations like, I'm a great resource of real estate information for my friends and family, and I'm comfortable doing 50+ deals a year. Those are just a couple that I repeat every day. I'd never done these levels of production before, but I knew that I could. Step number 3 is action, and I mean massive action. Whatever you take from this video today, you have to decide to take massive action. But I guess if you're watching this, doing what you've been doing will not get you to the place you need to get to for yourself and your family. So I was tired of chasing online leads, and I had a meeting with a senior agent whose business was 100% repeat, referral, and Sphere. That's exactly what I wanted. One of the questions he asked me was, Mark, do you have a newsletter? I was embarrassed to admit that after 2 years of being a solo agent, I didn't even have one. But that afternoon, I took action. I started a monthly newsletter, which is still running almost 3 years later. And then COVID happened. I have to say though, this was a major turning point in my career. I decided whatever would happen during that time would not end me. I would thrive in whatever way I could and come out the other side better than I came in, and yes, it happened. What I've learned over the past 3 years is that if you want a 100% evergreen business through Sphere and referrals and repeats, you have to become your Sphere's proactive, trusted real estate advisor. So how do you do that? First thing was the newsletter. Second was a live real estate update on Facebook, which reinforced that to my Sphere, I was their go-to guy. By the way, that live update every week has been running for 3 years now. I also called every client I'd ever done business with just to ask them how they were doing. Since that time, I have regular conversations with past clients, Sphere, friends, family, and I offer free real estate reviews. And guess what? The referrals have been pouring in. Step 4 is commit to a system, and I get it. We all love chasing shiny objects in real estate. This lead gen, that Sphere system, but the reality is, at least for me, I had to choose one. I don't care if it's Tom Ferry, Mike Ferry, Brian Buffini. For me, it was a no-brainer. It's ninja selling, because its main concept is that we can make more money per hour and have a life in real estate while helping those around us with the biggest purchase or sale of their lives. It's a tried and tested system that relies on simple, repeatable actions to create this evergreen source of referrals, all from your database. Some of Ninja's main points are: number 1, you can control your emotions and brain to be in a high positive mindset. Number 2, it's impossible to be in a negative mindset when you're in a state of gratitude. Number 3 are the Ninja 9 daily and weekly actions. Having conversations with 50 people a week. Providing real estate reviews is like a quick CMA for those in your Sphere, and they're not buying or selling. Buyer seller processes that remove confusion, allowing your clients to make purchase and selling decisions. Client service calls that keep your under contract clients informed of what's happening in the process, and old school handwritten notes. As they say in Ninja, the system works. Committing to Ninja and its processes have completely changed my business and my life. The other big thing I did was join a BNI chapter. BNI, or Business Networking International, is the largest and most successful business networking organization in the world. You meet weekly and share your business with, in my case, 30 other small business owners who are like 30 salespeople for you. The other benefit is, as a realtor, you're gonna have a super solid network of professionals that you can refer to: contractors, plumbers, electricians, mortgage lenders, lawyers, and more. Step 5 is consistency, period. Whichever system you commit to, you will continue to flounder unless you take daily action. That means waking up at the same same time every day, being at your office or desk at the same time every day, with time-blocked activities in the morning where you're working on your business, and appointments in the afternoons and evenings where you're working in your business. I can't state this enough. You have to take daily action to reach your goals in 2023, period. All right, thanks for sticking around for this whole video, and here's the bonus tip. I'm offering strategy sessions 100% free to you as a real estate agent. We'll go through your business, see where the holes are, and make sure you leave the call inspired and ready to change your life and business in 2023 and beyond. Plus, you're also going to be invited to my weekly mastermind free of charge. So click book a strategy call in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video.